It's Vlogmas day 14! I got a parcel in the mail. Let's open it. I'm not gonna lie, I actually already opened it and then I was like, ooh, this is something I could vlog. Okay, it shouldn't be this difficult to get out of the package. Oh, that seems hygienic. It's my lights! Okay, I just broke the seal, but now I'm gonna actually open it. Ooh, okay, so we have our remote control, and so it's upside down. We've got all the colors on and off, how bright we want it, and then these are different patterns and things like that. And then next we have these, look like they're probably mounts to put them if you're sticking them to something like the wall. Then of course we have our little sensor box with the plug. And look, it's got an IR sensor and 2 connections. That's cool. So you can connect 2 to the bottom. So you can put this in the middle and have them going separate directions. The all-important user manual for the red, green, blue light strip for home with app. And then finally we have a silver bag. It says, caution, this bag contains moisture and electrostatic sensitive devices. They're a bit different than my old ones. The little bag is resealable, which is handy. But they're slightly different. They're very thin. The old, okay. So my old ones that I have, this part, see the little LEDs? They're covered in plastic, so they're not just exposed to the world. That's a bit not good. I would prefer it if they were done that way. It's 12:30 and I finished my lunch, so I'm going to go out and put these lights on the tree on the landing. Just dropped the box. And then I'm going to get as much of that done in the next hour, so then that'll give me half an hour for work and I can get ready for work, make coffee and stuff like that. Also, I forgot, yesterday was Dick Van Dyke's birthday. He was 97 years of age. Oh my god, chim chimmery, chim chim cheree. Dick Van Dyke is 97. I love Dick Van Dyke. Not as much as Amy loves Dick Van Dyke, but I love Dick Van Dyke. I decided to wrap one roll of the new rope light or strip light the whole way around. And I got about halfway down the tree and I decided to see what it was like on, and they're not good. So I checked them and it's like the space of 4 fingers between each little LED. So I checked the old ones and I plugged them in and they work with the new plug. And I tested those and they're 1 every finger space apart. So I'm gonna put on the old lights on the tree because they will work with that plug thing. And because it's the plug itself, the little adapter, the little part that has the sensor on it, that works with the Bluetooth. So those new lights will work with the Bluetooth on the phone as well. And then I'll keep the other lights, but I might use them for something else. I was thinking of maybe doing that thing where you stick them to the back of the TV and they glow so that you get less glare, but I don't know how to connect them. I think those, you have to buy a special adapter for the USB, but we'll see. Anyway, it's 1:05, so I'm just going to try and finish off getting these lights on, see if I can get the fairy lights on, and then I can put the decorations on later. The Christmas tree is lit. I may have to just move around some of these lights a little bit. I say this every year, I regret not buying these LEDs in white, with white cable, but I think they were cheap and they only had black left. Now I do have a pair with copper, and my friend Chloe recommended another set that had copper lights that are only €15, so I might, copper wire I should say, so I might have a look at them, just compare them to what I currently have. Let me just adjust the star. The red star, of course. And I have all the baubles in that bag, so I'll put them on after work or maybe on my break or something. Eileen, you need to stop eating pieces of the tree now. My coffee, I'm just leaving it cool. It's 1:45, so I better get ready for work. These are the other lights I was on about. See, they're really, really fine copper wire, and then they use a USB. But what they do have is a remote control, so I could turn them on and off, just like that one. Oh, it's so cold! I just finished my dinner. Dad made chili. Okay, he didn't do it as good as I do, but it was still nice. And then I just had there's these like raspberry puff biscuit things that Mom gets in Marks and Spencer's, and they were really nice. It's 7:30. That means it's time for you to come downstairs with me. Your eyes look way yellower in this video than they are in real life. Why do they look so yellow? Now they look a bit more normal. Okay, you ready? You ready? She was asleep under my blanket for hours, and then she hopped down, did a big stretch and rolled all over the floor, and now is sitting up on my bed. Hi. Somebody is not impressed that I'm going to be bringing her out into the cold London. Okay, before bringing you out, I'll update my board. So there are only 11 more sleeps till Christmas. As soon as I sat on the bed, she jumped off. So now we have the fun game of trying to get Eiley and get her downstairs. It took me almost 10 minutes to wrangle that cat. I managed to lure her out by filling her water bowl because I could hear the pump bubbling, which means it needed a bit of water. So she wanted to come out and see what I was doing. And then I went down and got her some treats, and I managed to get her out with the treats. I'm just finished work, so I plugged my laptop in and I'm ready to start editing. But before I do that, I gotta go do the advent calendar with Ruby. So let's do that right now. It's time for your advent calendar. You ready? Come here. Advent calendar time, Ruby. It's Advent day 14. Where's day 14? Oh, it's here. And we've another day of nothing, Ruby. Another day of nothing. I don't know how we managed it, Ruby, but it was in day 3. It must have slipped down through. So do you want it? Do you want it? This is one of those lamb ones again. Stop snapping. You know the drill. Sit. Stay. Give me the paw. Good girl. Now, don't snap it. Aww. I'm just editing this vlog and I realised it wasn't a lamb treat that Ruby got today. It was a chicken one. I don't know why I said lamb. There's probably a couple of them where I was like, oh, it's a lamb one, but it was actually the chicken one. Duh. Anyway, I don't know if any of the rest of them have slipped out of their place, but it was kind of annoying that today's one slipped out of its place. I was in day 3. I mean, we're on day 14, people. And speaking of day 14, we're now at the end. So, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, maybe share it. Subscribe if you want to see more of my face. And if you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, my details are in the doobly-doo down below. Thank you for watching Vlogmas Day 14. 11 days to Christmas. TTFN.